Top 7 foods that help prevent cancer, backed by science. What if I told you that sitting in your kitchen right now are powerful weapons against cancer? Foods so effective that major cancer research centers around the world are studying them as potential cancer treatments. Today, I'm going to share 7 scientifically proven foods that can dramatically reduce your cancer risk. But more importantly, I'll explain exactly how these foods work at the cellular level to protect your body from cancer. Food number 1. Broccoli and cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli isn't just a vegetable your parents forced you to eat. It's one of nature's most powerful cancer-fighting foods. And here's the science behind why. Broccoli contains a compound called sulforaphane, which activates your body's natural detox enzymes. These enzymes literally hunt down and destroy cancer-causing chemicals before they can damage your DNA. Studies from Johns Hopkins University show that sulforaphane can reduce breast cancer cell growth by up to 75%. It also protects against prostate, lung, and colon cancers by turning on genes that fight cancer and turning off genes that promote cancer growth. The key is how you prepare it. Chopping broccoli and letting it sit for 40 minutes before cooking activates the most sulforaphane. Raw or lightly steamed broccoli gives you maximum benefit. Other powerful cruciferous vegetables include cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale, and cabbage. Food number 2. Blueberries and dark berries. Blueberries are packed with compounds called anthocyanins, which give them their deep blue color. These anthocyanins are powerful antioxidants that protect your cells from free radical damage. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage your DNA and lead to cancer. Anthocyanins neutralize these free radicals before they can cause harm. Research published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry shows that blueberry extract can slow the growth of breast, colon, and prostate cancer cells by up to 70%. The berries work by triggering cancer cells to self-destruct while leaving healthy cells untouched. 1 cup of blueberries contains more antioxidants than most people get in an entire day. Blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries provide similar protection. For maximum benefit, eat a variety of berries throughout the week. Frozen berries retain most of their cancer-fighting compounds and are available year-round. Food number 3. Tomatoes. Tomatoes contain lycopene, a powerful carotenoid that gives tomatoes their red color. Lycopene is one of the most studied cancer-fighting compounds in nutrition science. Here's what makes lycopene so special. It accumulates in tissues where cancers commonly develop, including the prostate, breast, and lung tissues. Once there, it acts like a cellular bodyguard, protecting these tissues from cancer-causing damage. The Harvard Health Professionals follow-up study, which tracked 47,000 men for 6 years, found that men who ate tomato products more than twice per week had a 35% lower risk of prostate cancer. The protection was strongest against the most aggressive forms of prostate cancer. Cooking tomatoes actually increases lycopene availability. Tomato sauce, paste, and cooked tomatoes provide more cancer protection than raw tomatoes. Adding a little olive oil helps your body absorb lycopene even better. This is why Mediterranean diets, rich in tomatoes and olive oil, are associated with lower cancer rates. But here's something even more powerful about fighting cancer that most people never consider. Food number 4. Garlic and onions. Garlic contains organosulfur compounds, particularly allicin, which gives garlic its distinctive smell and taste. These compounds have multiple anti-cancer mechanisms that work together to protect your body. First, organosulfur compounds boost your immune system's ability to identify and destroy cancer cells. Second, they help repair DNA damage that could lead to cancer. Third, and most importantly, they prevent cancer cells from forming blood vessels, a process called angiogenesis. Without blood vessels, cancer tumors cannot grow or spread. The Iowa Women's Health Study followed 41,000 women and found that those who ate garlic regularly had a 50% lower risk of colon cancer. Similar studies show protection against stomach, esophageal, and breast cancers. To activate garlic's cancer-fighting compounds, crush or chop fresh garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This allows the beneficial compounds to fully form. Onions, shallots, leeks, and chives contain similar protective compounds. Eating these allium vegetables daily provides significant cancer protection. Food number 5. Green tea. Green tea contains catechins, particularly epigallocatechin gallate or EGCG, which is one of the most powerful natural anti-cancer compounds ever discovered. EGCG works through multiple pathways to prevent cancer development. It blocks enzymes that cancer cells need to invade healthy tissues. It also prevents the formation of new blood vessels that feed growing tumors. Most remarkably, EGCG can actually reprogram cancer cells, forcing them to behave like normal cells or triggering them to die naturally. This process is called apoptosis or programmed cell death. Population studies from Asia, where green tea consumption is high, show dramatically lower rates of stomach, liver, breast, and prostate cancers. The protection is dose-dependent, meaning more tea consumption provides greater protection. Laboratory studies show that EGCG can reduce cancer cell growth by 60 to 80% in various cancer types. To get maximum benefit, brew green tea for 3 to 5 minutes in water that's not quite boiling. Drink 3 to 4 cups daily for optimal cancer protection. Matcha powder provides even higher concentrations of beneficial compounds. Food number 6. Fatty fish rich in omega-3s. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies contain high levels of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These healthy fats have powerful anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. Chronic inflammation creates an environment where cancer cells can thrive and multiply. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce this inflammation at the cellular level, making it much harder for cancer to develop. They also strengthen cell membranes, making it more difficult for carcinogens to penetrate and damage cells. Additionally, omega-3s enhance immune function, helping your body identify and eliminate abnormal cells before they become cancerous. The European Prospective Investigation into Cancer and Nutrition studied over 470,000 people and found that those with the highest fish consumption had a 12% lower risk of colorectal cancer. Similar protection has been shown for breast, prostate, and liver cancers. Aim for at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Choose wild-caught fish when possible, as they typically contain higher omega-3 levels and fewer contaminants. If you don't eat fish, consider algae-based omega-3 supplements, which provide the same beneficial compounds. Food number 7. Turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound that gives turmeric its golden color and incredible anti-cancer properties. Curcumin is one of the most extensively researched natural cancer-fighting compounds in existence. Curcumin works by interfering with cancer development at every stage. It prevents normal cells from becoming cancerous, stops existing cancer cells from multiplying, and triggers cancer cells to self-destruct. It also blocks the pathways that cancer cells use to spread throughout the body. Laboratory studies show curcumin can reduce tumor growth by 80% in various cancer types including breast, colon, lung, and prostate cancers. Population studies from India, where turmeric consumption is very high, show significantly lower rates of many cancers compared to Western countries. The cancer rates are sometimes 10 to 20 times lower. To maximize curcumin absorption, always combine turmeric with black pepper, which contains piperine. Piperine increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Adding a healthy fat like coconut oil or olive oil also improves absorption. Aim for 1 teaspoon of turmeric daily, either in cooking or as a supplement. How to maximize cancer protection. To get maximum cancer protection from these foods, variety and consistency are key. Each food works through different mechanisms, so eating all 7 regularly provides comprehensive protection. Try to include at least 2 or 3 of these foods in your daily diet. Make a smoothie with berries, add garlic to your cooking, drink green tea with meals, and include turmeric in soups or curries. Remember, cancer develops over many years, and food works as prevention, not treatment. These foods work best when combined with other healthy lifestyle choices like regular exercise, adequate sleep, and stress management. The research is clear. What you eat can dramatically influence your cancer risk. By choosing these 7 scientifically proven foods, you're giving your body powerful tools to prevent cancer naturally. Which of these foods will you add to your diet first? Let me know in the comments below, and share this video with someone who needs this life-saving information.